This is for the kingdom.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I ain't throwing the ball. I'm gonna stick to what's working. If the throwing game is working, I'm sticking to it. I ain't fixing nothing that ain't broke.
From the 32 now.
So I want you to know I'm throwing the ball right here.
To the air right away is Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Brady now on first down.
Oh my Lord, Tre'Davious White. What a play.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Okay, Jay.
You see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A good run, got 7.
Jay been watching my game, so he know what B. Moore did against me.
Here's Cook again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does its job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And break. The tight end's got it. 3rd and 5. Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Again, it's Brady. Completes it again to Gage. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep.
Damn, Jay, what you doubling Mike Evans for? You scared?
With those big bad guys on the
Damn.
front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Brady to throw again.
How did he pick that? Yo, they make Tre'Davious White like he's just a fucking a Deion Sanders, y'all. That's crazy.
For the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them.
See what?
Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the back.
Hey, give me a minute, Jay. Don't unpause it. All right, I'm ready, Jay.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And brought in by Brady. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Fournette. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So it takes him just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end zone.
And the defense is frothing at the mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety. And if there's a holding call in the end zone, that's also safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Brady. Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Fournette running right. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brady. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Alert, alert, alert!
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's brought down. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. A final shot before half for Allen. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On second down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to roam now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Right back to Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. They keep it with Fournette on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Now Brady. He'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jair Elam makes the pick.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. William Golston in on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside their end zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Down inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox. 35 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A handoff to Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now he'll throw with Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here's Brady. And now here is another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
137 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Throwing on first down is Allen. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Cook up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now the question everyone's wondering, over the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 4th?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Love the effort there. I mean, to get a field goal block in this situation because they knew what was going on. They give up those 3 points there. It's now a 2-possession game.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does. And now you give your team more than a fighting chance and a little momentum. Terrific.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brady to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To throw is Brady. And he's got it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. A don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he's got a first down as he's tackled inbounds at midfield. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Here's Cook again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. It's just a good picture, right? Everybody gets in the Hall of Fame. Carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. first throw of overtime for Allen. Oh, and it's intercepted. Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Leonard Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Here's 2nd and 10. Brady gives this to White. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. On now is Ryan Succop for the field goal try. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
What up? What you playing? What you playing? Uh-oh. Y'all got a spot? All right.